Hello everybody, my name is Evan and welcome back to the channel. I started this channel as a way for me to document my running journey and share with you guys some of the things that I learned along the way. So in this video, we're talking about mindset and about where a champion is really made. Because spoiler alert, they're not made at the finish line. They're made way beyond that. So come with me as you follow me through a week of training and I share some of the things that I've learned about mindset that'll hopefully give you and me the confidence to go out there and keep chasing our goals. Let's get into it. But before we get into it, I just want to say thank you so much for the support that has come my way in the past 3 days. It has been absolutely surreal. I mean, I've gained almost 50 subscribers within the last 3 days, so that means so much to me. I loved interacting with you guys in the comment section, but without further ado, let's get into this video. It is brutally cold out this morning. Hopefully I can get warm enough. I know I'm mid-workout, but bro, look at the sky. Would you believe me if I told you that this is the third or fourth time I've recorded this little discussion section here? So we're locking in for you guys. So for this video, I really wanted to talk about where a champion truly becomes a champion. And it's not at the finish line, at the biggest races. It's not when they get the world record. Yes, that might be where their legacy is cemented, but that's not where they became the athlete that got them there. Me, myself, I am very guilty of just looking at some of these incredible athletes that we see out there running. A lot of times all we see of them is them running that race, running that track, and we see the success that they get, all the world records, the medals, the whatever it is, them getting that success, but we never really see what got them there. And this is also why I'm so happy that a lot of pros are starting YouTube channels, sharing their process of training with us, that we can learn from it and that the whole sport can benefit from it. I genuinely think that's like a super cool thing. But back to what we were talking about earlier, right? Where is the champion truly made? Well, it's not made on their best days, because if everybody could go out there and have their best day every day, then it would be so easy to just be able to go out there and put the work in, because you feel good every day. It just becomes super simple. Now, I'll tell you exactly where champions are made. They're made on the days where they hate it the most. Now, I love running more than a lot of things, and I love the sport probably a lot more than I should, but the days where I don't want to go out there and work are some of the hardest. So that's kind of where the separation begins. This is where the champions are set apart from the rest of the pack behind them, literally. The champions are the ones who are out there on the days where it sucks, where it's hard, where it's cold, rainy, early, whatever it is. They're the ones still with that mindset of, I'm gonna go out there and put everything I can into this. I'm gonna do it to the best of my abilities, no matter what condition it is. They have this ability to grind and to put all those voices of doubt outside of their head and continue to work hard. This is kind of a perfect example for this week, because my workout on Tuesday did not go very great. I had food poisoning for the morning session, and then I had still more stomach issues in the later section in the evening. And I had to pull back a little bit. I actually had to stop a couple times during that second session. And it can be very easy to just say, you know what? I'm done with it. I'm just gonna call it for a day. And sometimes it is good to do that, but there are those times where you gotta tune out that little voice in your head. You gotta go, I'm still gonna get this done. Today's run might be a little slickery, you get me? I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
I should have gone back on the bike, dude.
Were you on the bike earlier?
No.
You gonna say anything?
I did.
So after I stopped twice in the second workout to use the bathroom, I very easily could have just said, you know what, this workout is already done. It's already cooked. I don't need to do this anymore. But no, it was about getting up, getting back after it, putting what happened behind, and getting the most out of what you can. That is where those margins begin to find themselves and be able to push through. You become more emotionally invested in the sport. You become more physically invested in the sport. And running is a sport where it very often depends on what you put into it. Usually the more you put in, the more you get out of it. Obviously, sometimes it's not like that. I mean, I feel like I put in the effort of somebody who should be running 13 flat in the 5K, but I'm not, and that's okay. We'll get there one day. But going back to what we were saying, the champions are made on those days where it's hard, the days where you don't want to do it, the days where it sucks the most. And if you can think about that before your next workout that you don't want to do, the next time it's going to hurt, think about that. As you get ready to start your watch, tell yourself, this is what's going to separate me from everybody else. The day I didn't want to do it is the day I still did it. So take that mindset, run with it, literally, and hopefully we will continue to start seeing some success. But for right now, let's get back to the vlog. This next workout is a little sketchy. All right, so today we are getting into a little bit of actual speed work, but as you can see, there's still a lot of snow on the ground. So I got spikes, I got vaporflies, I got probably just about everything I need in order to make this happen. So I'm gonna go ahead, go get started, and I'm gonna let voiceover Evan lay it down on what we're getting into today, because this is a goofy one, I'm not gonna lie. All right, so for this workout, like I said, it's a little bit interesting and a little bit unorthodox. So for this one, it is 1700, 1300, 900, 500. And for every rep, the first 200 meters is done at a really steady state pace, about 6 flat, but then the second 200 meters is turned up to about 3K or mile speed. So for me, that's about 434 per mile. I do this up until the last lap of the rep, where I have to do the last 300 meters with 200 meters at that same mile pace. The last 100 meters is turning the screw up and getting everything out to get up to the top speed that I can. Do you like my start finish line? We're thriving. Okay, so I need to take a second to just generally say thank you. The last like 3 days for the channel has been absolutely insane. I went from like 70 subscribers to almost 120 now, which is so beyond me. I know those aren't huge numbers, but they mean a lot to me, and I genuinely cannot thank you guys enough. It's kind of perfect how the topic of today's video is about how champions are not made when they're that person you see across the finish line. They're made in the moments that they put the time and the effort, the sacrifices in. So to see that like I'm able to keep moving up and this kind of thing is really, it really means a lot. So genuinely thank you.
Weird. Oh, like it wasn't broke.
It pays to be fit. All right. Just hang on. All right. Just froze my butt off trying to take that thumbnail. So if you watch the end of this video, you're a real one. No, but seriously, I want to say thank you so much to all the support I've gotten in the past 3 days. It has been absolutely insane, and I cannot thank you guys enough for all the comments, all the likes, all the support. It really means a lot to me, and it's just been so much fun interacting with you guys, hearing about where you are at in your training, and kind of sharing some tips and advice in the comment section. So again, thank you so much for that. It's literally been unreal. I know it's only like 120 some subscribers, but to me that's a lot. It means a lot to see that other people resonate with what I have to say or my dumb little videos. If you want to see my attempt at breaking 15 minutes in the 5K, I'll throw it up on screen now. But it's been another great week of training, so like, subscribe, do all those super fun things, and I'll see you next week.
See you all.
What's going on, guys?
Down.